course that says 2024, right? Ha ha. Ha ha. 2023 Bowman Chrome University. New Year's Day right now when I'm shooting this. Hopefully you all are doing well by the time you see this. Obviously you'll be seeing this video a little bit later on. Hobby box, 2 autos per. Let's get this bad boy open. Let's just rip it in the dark and let's just see if we can guess who it is, and let's do something different. Let's rip it in the dark. Who cares? 2024, everyone. Get this box open, get these packs out for Harambe. Start the new year off right. Autos is what you're looking for. Any excuse to work in the Katana Baker mojo. Any excuse. Every excuse. Absolutely every excuse. It wouldn't be cool if we didn't do the backside as well. Gotta censor it. Make it a little PG. Katana Baker, everyone. Some mail stuff I picked up recently. Since we're doing this, kind of held off on showing this because I knew I was going to do this box. These are some of the guys you might be looking for out of here. Lower end guys though here. Younger guys for the most part. Fashanu, definitely a guy, if your team is drafting in the top 10, he'll be a guy whose name you might want to get familiar with. Bunch of Jason Marshall action going on. Makai Lemon, that's my few years out play. Evan Stewart, solid wideout from A&M, actually is in the portal. Another Fashanu, it's a gold, number to 75. And a random Adrian Santana Leaf auto in there to 10. A couple non-related. It's a green Bonacci. Sapphire auto to 50. $53 for that one. And a yellow Jordan Beck to 99. PSA 10. $55 for that one. Deion Sanders. Caleb Williams. Riley Leonard. Brian Thomas Jr. It's my first time actually opening a hobby box of this. Bought into a bunch of breaks. As you've seen, try to tease the autos if we can. Saw Bray, Williams, Jurion Dickey, Caleb Downs. Speaking of Downs being up, if you didn't see my 2022 Bowman hobby box, the previous one I did, pulled this Josh Downs. It's a rookie wide receiver with the Colts this year. One more game to go. He's up over 700 yards right now when I'm recording this. Orange is to 25. Shaderp Sanders, Johnny Wilson, Cooper DeJean, Travis Hunter. It looks like kind of gold action going on there. Hall, gold lava, so we'll go ahead and save that. Eli Holstein.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Eli might want to look at hitting the road the way Milroe's been playing. Championship games are actually today, and obviously you won't be seeing this video, but here's Blake Corum. Tyreek Chappelle. There you go. There's Travis Hunter. Dominic Lovett. Mondone from Georgia. Jared Verse from Florida State. He'll be in the draft. Boom. There you go. Caleb Williams. Some people don't like him at number 1. There's a debate to be had, certainly. Jackson Arnold, I was going to get to him. He's a very highly touted freshman for Oklahoma. He actually had to burn his red shirt this year due to Dylan Gabriel getting injured. Jalen Daniels, not to be confused with Jaden Daniels, Heisman winner for LSU. I've talked about that ad nauseum. How did you not have the Heisman Trophy winner in the set? He's only a guy playing for one of the legacy programs in LSU. Had over 8,000 yards in his career, 50 touchdowns. Passing. How did you not have him in your product? I understand if we can miss a lineman here and there, a sophomore, but come on. A senior who already had 8,000 yards passing and 50 touchdowns, having played the equivalent of about 3 full college seasons. Kyle McCord, transfer to Syracuse. Looks like we've got a purple shimmer. There's the Shields. That's a non-first Brian Thomas Jr. There you go. Kool-Aid McKinstry, Malik Neighbors. Dante Moore was one I was going to mention. He transferred to Oregon, where he's going to back up Dylan Gabriel, presumably, or redshirt. Marvin Harrison Jr. is in here. Jackson Arnold I mentioned already. Joe Alt, a lineman from Notre Dame. Bo Nix. A refractor. All right, so the refractors, Victor Rosa, the refractors aren't like the 2022. And that's what I was wondering. Well, 2022 hobbies, if you haven't seen those videos or anyone's videos, they would have the refractor upside down, so you knew when it was coming out. Logan Diggs actually pulled his auto to 99 out of the 2022 product when he was in the Notre Dame uniform. Haha. Bum. Wide receiver, Colorado State. Buka. wide receiver from Ohio State. Blake Fisher, Notre Dame lineman. Fashanu, you saw him. Drew Aller, people hating on him. Unexpected Delights, early risers. Cade Klubnik. There's Bondin, mentioned him. J.J. McCarthy's a non-first in here. Roma Dunze. There's another one, Jatavian Sanders, tight end from Texas. We've got a green shimmer back there. Nick Singleton. May or may not have seen his auto before. Is that Will Howard here? No. Treshaun Ward. Michael Penix, obviously the Washington QB. Evan Stewart, highly rated. There we go, nice. Drake May, hadn't gotten to him yet. Dorian Singer, we've got an X-Fractor. My guy, Johnny Wilson, nice. I was buying up a bunch of his stuff, trying to grab a bunch of his autos. He will be in the draft this year. Corey Kiner, something for your consideration if you've got autos of his in this product, numbered parallel. Maybe think about getting that off to PSA so you have it ahead of the draft, especially considering they're talking about him and Caleb at 1 and 2. And obviously I'd throw Jaden Daniels in there, but can't find a card of him anywhere. All right. I've said enough about it. Jaden Daniels. Remember that name, John. Jaden Daniels. Dylan Gabriel. I talked about Bo Nix. There's Penix. Bucky Irving. Another solid player from Oregon. Isn't everybody on Oregon? Emmett Moorhead has a card. And I'm not knocking him, just questioning things. No disrespect, Emmett. Audric Estime, Notre Dame running back. Saw what Kyron Williams did this year for the Rams when he got his chance. Think about a guy in that same mold. It looks like Jalen Wright, Victor Rosa, Jalen Wright Refractor, Monterey Baldwin, junior running back, over 1,000 yards this year for Tennessee. You saw the date on the video, so I'll just go ahead and drop my predictions. And no, I wouldn't bet on this. And this will be, thank God it wasn't a Sam Hartman autograph. So we got a purple there, so we'll go ahead and stash that away. Shaderp Sanders, the derp and his derp of a father. They obviously collapsed after their first few games of the season. I was heartbroken to see it. People in the Discord know. Jackson Dart, another guy. He'll be back in school. Quinshon Judkins. The auto. I think I kind of saw who it is too. And that's Karma. Talking a little trash earlier. Think Alabama and what I just said a little bit ago. Quarterback situation. That hurts. Fashanu. Washington. It's Blake Corum again. Hunter Deckers. Although I will say that auto, I just had to take a look. I wanted to see what his 24/7 ranking was when he was coming to Alabama. 4-star guy. Justice Ellison. Rondé Gadsden. You may remember his father. A little shimmer action there. Not numbered. Tavion Robinson. 4-star per 24/7 with a 95 overall grade. Jam Griffin. Noah Whittington. There you go. The Ramblin' Man Marvin Harrison Jr. Mason Taylor. A base Harrison would be nice at least. So the other ad nauseum thing I had mentioned earlier, if you hadn't seen my past videos, there's Chandler Morris. This guy, Dane Key. It's a refractor. Donovan Edwards. Running back Michigan. Decent year for Key as a sophomore, over 600 yards for Kentucky. I picked up some of his stuff in player breaks just because he's tall enough. This set, nice. There's Ostame, Farouk, Nick Singleton, Brock Bowers. That's another one that I should have mentioned. Brock Bowers got injured, so he didn't play much, if at all, second half of the year. He is a guy they project to be top 10, maybe first tight end off the board. He didn't mock to San Diego. Yeah, so this set, 200 cards. That's what I had mentioned that I talked about before. 200 cards in this set, 2023, versus 100 cards in the 2022 set. A lot more firsts, a lot more action, but if you're looking for someone specific and you're buying a box to rip, like let's just say you were looking for Caleb, an auto, in 2022 versus 2023. There's a lot more subjects on the auto checklist, 140 subjects on the auto checklist in 2023 versus the 2022 checklist where there were 100. 200 base cards in the 2023 set versus 100 in the 2022 set. Jordan Travis, unfortunately got injured for Florida State. Bo Nix. So the equivalent, what I said before, was 200 card checklist for this year versus 100 last year. If you're just looking at base cards, you'd have to buy into a 2-case break this year versus just one case last year to get the same number of base cards. Blake Corum, Ramblin' Man. Dante Moore. When it had that border, I don't know why I was thinking of Garbage Pail Kids, but Cade Klubnik, probably because I just opened a bunch of Garbage Pail Kids. 3 packs to go. Recap will be at the end. Another Northwestern quarterback out of here with these. Evan Stewart, mentioned him. X-Fractor, Gadsden, and Elijah Badger. I was looking at buying some more of these and some more 2022 possibly. They're about $100, as I had mentioned before. Talked with you, John, about that. And they raised the price on them. Troy Franklin, another solid whiteout from Oregon. There we go. That's my guy. Tetaroa McMillan. Played high school ball here locally, somewhat locally. So he's a guy, if you see my mail day videos, you'd see me trying to pick up his stuff. All right, last pack. Brady Cook, Oscar Delp refractor. So that was our 4th refractor. And then Jihad, everyone. Jihad. Let's go ahead and bust this auto first since I talked about it quite a bit. Eli Holstein.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Base auto. I appreciate the fact that he spelled out his whole last name. Not sure where the first name went, but I'll take it. I'll take it. You know me, I'm always talking smack about how some of those guys in Bowman probably don't even know their name yet. We're just kind of randomly grabbing here, so let's go with the shimmer. Oh, there's my guy, Jackson Dart. J Dart to $3.99. That is a purple mini diamond. Come on, look hard. Can't you see the mini diamonds there? Jaden Bray, Oklahoma State wide receiver. That's a purple to $3.99. Jaden Bray. For some of these guys, I will put stats up. Show you guys I'm not really familiar with, to help myself get familiar with them as well. All right, so it's our green shimmer. That should be to $99. That is Johnny Wilson. There it is, Johnny Wilson. 6'7" wide receiver.
Massive.
6'7".
Massive.
And the last card here should be our auto, and it is Oscar Delp, a tight end from Georgia. Dope to 50. It's a gold to 50. I have to look real quick. Oscar Delp stats. Obviously, he'd be the understudy to Bowers. Couldn't have been a Bowers, though. 284 yards receiving for this to 50 auto. Payne. 6'5", 245, though. So we'll see what he does. Hopefully next year takes a huge step forward. Let me get everything organized, come back with a recap. All right, thanks for checking everything out here. Unfortunately, didn't get to blow the horn to 50 autos. Still got me. Inserts, Dante Moore, Travis Hunter. And these are the 55 Bowman football throwbacks. They had the 52s in last year's set. So 55 you see there. Early risers, Klubnik, Nix, Ramblin' Man, Harrison, Mini Diamond to $3.99, Jackson Dart. Some of the better non-firsts, names that you might want to get acclimated to if you are an NFL guy or fantasy football guy for next year. Brock Bowers, Penix, Caleb, Bo Nix. Some of the better firsts, Shaderp, Fashanu, Jatavian Sanders, Audric Estime, Brian Thomas. A couple years away at least for Jackson Arnold. Drake May, Johnny Wilson as X-Fractor and his green shimmer to $99. Autos, Eli Holstein. Should he transfer? I don't know. Roll Tide fans, you tell me. And he is running his way into our heart. So much so we had to see him twice. Delp Refractor and the Delp to 50 Gold Lava Auto. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think of this product. If you've opened it, let me know. Autos were a little bit rough, but at least they weren't as bad as that Bowman Super Jumbo box I opened. Woof, that was bad. Happy New Year. Once again, let me know what you guys have been ripping. A couple more videos to go, and then an overall recap. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Be well.